Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zulfan, and today I'm gonna show you my UML and code. First one is main page. So we have 4 attributes. The first one, button, lesson, quiz, games, and coloring, and it uses one method, which is on click. The next class is animal section class. It has button theme and button while, and it has on click method. The next one is wild theme animal, and it has 5 attributes and only 2 methods. And the next one is in animal section, which has many attributes, including the button, next, and previous. So back to code. This is the code for main activity, which uses on click. It's the same as animal section for button theme and button while. And this is for wild theme animal code. We must declare the attributes and the function when the button is clicked, and this is for the animal section. Which we use array to sort it, whether that is wild or tame animal. So that's all for my part, and I'll pass this to next presenter. Thank you.
So my name is Muhammad Alif. So I'll be presenting about the 3 classes, which are learning module, body part section, and in body section. So the learning module has 4 attributes, which are all buttons, and one on click view on click method, which change from one activity to another activity. So the body part section extends the learning module. So in the body part section, there is the uh, different type of attribute, mainly the image button, and body integer ID, body ID which is an integer, and the array text body which is a string, and array image body which is integer. So and same with the previous class, there's also an on-click view method. So the in-body section is something that is that shows the individual body parts. So as such, we have all the main info attributes right here. And for the method here, there is the get career index, which gets the career index, display text body, which display the text body of that particular body part, and the display view body image, which is the display the image. So now I will show you the code. So this is the code for the learning module. So there is the attributes here and the method here. So for the body part section, the information about the body parts and the method. And so in body section, the all the attributes here, and down here we can see the methods. So that is all. So me, I will pass on to the next presenter.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Kabizikifli. I'm representing about the fruit section and color section. So as you can see, in this fruit section, in fruit section, class display information about different types of fruit in the application. It has attributes for displaying the name and image of the current fruit, the STV fruit, and image view fruit, and the fruit and a fruit section attribute that contains an array of fruits name and image ID. Navigation is handled through the BTN next and BTN previous button, object, and a current fruit index integer attribute. The custom button that next class is used to display a arrow of icons and handle navigation. The on-click method is called when a button is clicked, and display TXT fruit and display view fruit methods display the name and image of the current fruit. The image button fruit and image button object allows for going back to the previous section. The fruit ID and the array TXT fruit arrays contain image IDs and fruit names respectively. And the array image fruit attribute indicates the number of fruits in the collection. Okay, for the color section, As you can see, the color section class has a similar functionalities as the fruit section class. It display a list of colors and allow users to navigate through them using buttons. Just like fruit section class, the color section class has method to get the current index of display color, display the name and image of the next of previous color, and handle button clicks. With the color section class, user can explore a variety of colors and learn about their name and shades. So this is a code for color section. This is a code for in color section. This code for fruit section, and the code for in fruit section. That's all from me. I will pass it to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azim Firdaus and I will present about alphabet module and number module. So this is the class, the main page of alphabet module. The class name is alphabet sections. So this class have 5 attribute with 1 method. So the purpose of this class is to store all of the element that we want to display in alphabet module. So it will associate with this class in alphabet section class. So this purpose of this class is to display the text and image of the alphabet module. So let's move on to the number section class. So this is the number section, number module. So this class is the main page of number module. We name this class as number section. So the purpose of this class similar to the alphabet class. We want to store all of the importance elements. It has 5 attributes with 1 method. So this class we associate with a num section class. This where we want to display all of the text view and image view of this class of this module. So I will also present about this class, which is better next previous class. So this class actually we associate with all of 6 module in learning part section. So this class, the purpose of this class is to make sure that the button back and button next each of the module will work. So as you can see here, it have a lot of attribute because we want to store back all of the important element each of this class. Okay, so this is the code where the first one in alphabet section class. So this is the code here. Okay, so this is where we want to start the new activity. We want to display the new activity. So it will associate with this class here. Okay, you can see here the attribute, and yeah, this is where we want to display all of these elements. So this is also the important thing where we want to get the current index of this module to ensure the button next and the button previous will working. So same goes to the number section class. You can see here this is the attribute, and this is where we want to start the activity we want to associate with in num section class. So this is the attribute, and this is the method, same like the alphabet module. So this is where we want to display the image and display the text of the num. So this is the button back next. As you can see here, there is a lot of attributes, and this is the important thing where we want to set all of this module. So this is we want to set a noun module, and this we want to set alphabet module, for example. Yeah. So so this part is the important thing in the important method. So this method we want to make sure that all of button next and button previous in all of module will working. Okay, so this is where it work. So I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Name is Muhammad Ashraf, and I will be presenting about the quiz part of the program. So from the main homepage, we can see that we can see the aggregation relationship with the quiz activity. So this class is essential for the quiz as it serves as the layout for calling the question list class, question result class, and the question bank class. So as you can okay, this class declares several private instance variables, including text views for displaying questions and answers, a comment button for display answer options, and next button for moving to the next question, a timer for tracking the quiz result, integer data type for total time in minutes, seconds, and current question position for the as it's for the index, the array list, the array list question list. And the selected option user which use the string data type, and then the several methods that we use includes reveal answer method that returns void, on backpress that also returns void, the get correct answer and get incorrect answer that both return the integers. It will return the integer as it serves as an index for the array that was sent to the class question list. The start timer method that returns void, and also the change next question that also returns void. This will serve for the as the method that will change that loops through the next question. And the on backpress method that will return from this activity to the main homepage. And also the reveal answer that will that will display the correct answer. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Faisal bin Mu'tamizi, and I'll be presenting about the three subclasses of the quiz parts. And the first one will be the question bank. In this question bank, we only store the questions in here so that the other class can use it, especially the quiz activity. And we store our question here, and we can edit and we can reduce it if you want to. We give it any other update in the future. And in this class, we also have the get function so that we can filterization our class based on the selected topic by the user. And for the next class, which will be question list. In this question list is also a simple class so that the other class can use it. And we only store the get question and set question for the variables. The first variable will be question, option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, answer, and user selected answer. So this class would be a class where the quiz activity access it to obtain the get and set method for this class. And for the third class would be the quiz result. In this class, we use it to display the correct answer by the user and the incorrect answer by the user, and display it on their screen while say gives a pop text whether they have successfully answered the question And if they press the back button or they continue with clicking OK, in the pop text, it will return to the home page. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hello and a very good evening to everyone. I'm Tarendra and I'm going to explain about the painting feature in our application. So the painting feature in our application actually first start with this image selection activity class here. And basically this class works for the activity image selection layout here. In this layout, there are like 5 buttons and every button have their own methods over here. And the purpose of this class is to navigate the user to the next class and also display the selected image in that class by passing a specific index number for the selected image. And next, it will move to the paint window class here with a direct association relationship here. Okay, the purpose of this paint window class is to display the selected image on the screen and also allow the user to interact with the tools for the coloring purposes. Basically, this paint window class will receive a specific index number from the image selection activity class here to get the image ID for the selected image from the images class here. At the same time, this paint window class will also use the coloring tools from the paint tools class here. And this paint window class basically works for this activity paint window layout here. And also, okay, this paint window class actually associates with this images class and paint tools class. And let me explain about the images class. Okay, this images class basically contains all the image IDs and also return the specified image ID to the paint window class so that the selected image can be displayed on the screen. And these are the attributes and methods. And next is the paint tools class. And this paint tools class basically used to configure the paint tools like the pencil, eraser, set the brush size, and a lot more. Basically, this class works like a tool configuration class where it contains all the configurations or the characteristics of the tools like pencil, eraser, red color, yellow color, and a lot more. And next is the display class. Basically, this class is dependent upon the paint tools class over here. And the purpose of this class is to allow the user to color on the Android screen and save the part, size, and color of the brushes when the user touch on the Android screen. So that's all for the UML design. And let me show you guys the application test code over here. Okay, so and then let me run. Okay, so it shows build successful for image selection activity class here. And let me test for the paint window class here. Okay, okay, this one also shows build successful. Next for the images class, let me test run. Okay, this one also works successful. For the paint tools class. Okay, this one also build successful. Next is for the display class. Let me run. Okay, this class also works successful. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Cikgu Izhazik, and this is the UML diagram for the game part. So first we have game menu, which have 2 buttons and 2 methods. These methods are used to call the games. In here we have 2 games. First we have sort the animals or STA, and second one is FTB, feed the bunny. So here is the class for the first game for the STA, and here is the class for the second game, FTB. So FTB are linked to these 3: bomb, apple, and explosion. And when the game ends, it will go to the game over.